the first, the second blitz game between Atik and Rutvik. The first one was tied, so they're now tied at 1.5, 1.5. Whoever wins this game goes to the semi-final. So we have a Gigo Piano. So we will have a similar game as last game. I guess if black takes here, white will take here. So that is good for white or bad? I think it's slightly better for black. Pawn takes knight b6. Oh, it's equal. Knight will come back to b3. Now black will play bishop out or d5. Okay, he's thinking here. He's thinking between what? Bishop e6 is there, d5 is there, c6 maybe, rook e8, h6. Okay, yeah, h6 is good, no? Stops the pin. Okay, but now I guess white will play just rook e1 or bishop out. Bishop e3 was played. Rook e8. d4. But doesn't it a free pawn now? Black takes here, white takes here, pawn takes and the knight takes. Even bishop takes here. So it will be equal, I guess. Okay, pawn takes. Now pawn takes back. Definitely. What happened in the internet? Now the knight has to come to b3 and he played it. Rook is attacking the queen. The queen will go to c3, I suppose, or d2, asking for an exchange. Nothing bad in exchanging queens because white's pawn structure is better than black's. But I guess he'll play queen c3 or even queen b4. Okay, queen c3 attacking the pawn. But black seems to be better now because of what? Because of, I guess black can just play c5 or c6, or is it something else? c5 was played. Okay, now this knight is not having that many good squares. It has to come back to d2 and f3. Then it will be good. But I guess white has to play rook e1 now because otherwise black will put rook on e2. Then it will be trouble down. You need two, queen f5, knight e4. Yeah, if black gets rook e2, then black will also get knight e4, attacking the queen and f2. So white has to play rook e1. Let's see what he does. Queen f3, asking for an exchange of queens. Yeah, that also stops rook e2, so that's also fine. Queen takes, pawn takes. Now white's pawn structure is also ruined. And he's getting a pawn, rook e2. Atik is winning. No, it's not getting a pawn, right? But rook will come to the second rank. b2 has to be defended by the rook. So rook b1 and then rook e2. In pawn c3, rook will get the pawn. Yeah. Now rook e2, white plays c3, rook takes b2. So that's not hard to calculate. Atik has it all figured out and he's going to win a pawn. Very important pawn because after that c pawn will be passed. Oh, knight a1. Wow. Look at the pieces. What is the easiest way for white to win this? I mean, for black to win this. These two pieces are stuck. If you push the pawn, also the knight a3 will come, taking on c2. King moves. Rook d2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think it's such a nice position. Oh, there was a threat of knight d2, so white stops it. I guess you have to get the king up now. King g7, king f6. Oh, again knight d2 threat. So that's nice. Now I guess king has to come to e1. These are nice little tricky moves. Oh, king e2. Okay. This is the kind of position where black will always be better. And is the other game starting? Yeah, the other game has started. We have a Rai Lopez in that game. So both our tiebreak blitz going on. The second game of both blitz. This is a must win for Vikyat, and this is anybody's game. Whoever wins this will go through. And Atik is currently winning because he has. Look at the black position. All the pieces are taking so much space. They're staring at the white position, glaring at the white position. Now there is knight d2. exchanging the knights. But I don't think he'll need that also. He'll just play something like king f6. Yeah, he plays king f6. Now king f5 and this pawn will go after some rook move. There is even putting the knight back and then pushing it forward, the pawn forward. That's also an option. And what's happening in this game? Here we have equal position. So this is the more interesting position. Okay. The advantage is still there for black. Black king is good, rook is good, knight is good. Why is this lost? Mate in one. Oh, Atik had a mate in one and he gives it. Pawn f5 checkmate. King in the middle of the board in an endgame and checkmate. Normally you'd want your king out, but here there was a mate. So Rutvik is knocked out of the tournament. Atik goes to the semi-finals. That leaves just this game. And what's going on here? White's winning. Vikyat is winning. Wow. Bishop takes. Queen had to take back. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Oh, that was what happened there? I don't understand. What was it? Yeah, there was bishop h7. Bishop h7 check. King takes it. Queen d3 check. Queen is saved. And then you get the queen. Instead, he took. Now it's equal. It's a small advantage. That's all. For whom? Oh, black got a pawn here. Bishop takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Now knight will take the bishop, I think. What's the body count? 5 pawns, 5 pawns. Equal. If Vikyat had thought a little bit more there, he could have found it. But now it's equal. So I think I can unmute everyone now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's all quiet.
Vaishnavi should move the bishop.
Yeah, bishop was attacked. Again, bishop was attacked, so bishop has to go to f4 and goes there.
Bishop g3.
G3 was there. I guess the point of bishop f4 is you can put it to e3, defending the pawn if needed. And now bishop e3.
Oh. Yeah, bishop e3 and then pawn push.
Yeah, pawn push then. Pawn push. Yeah, that's all there, no?
Yeah. Or f3.
At first, we can do rook b1.
That's also fine. Or rook b1. That's also good. So many good ways to play.
F3.
F3, rook e3, no? F3 is.
First, we can do rook c1.
Yeah, rook c1 is played.
Move the pawn forward. Then the pawn cannot take because the rook will take down.
Yeah, exactly. So now white is trying to play d5. So black stops it by playing rook back. Now if you play the pawn, pawn will take it. Rook c5 wins the pawn. White's better now. Vikyat, who was lagging behind, is now better. Surprise to Vaishnavi. That to a pass pawn. A pawn is even passed. This should be a good position for. And then now the only thing is
Now rook
background mate.
c5.
Just play h3 and then yeah, rook c5. Rook c5 is good. Then rook d6 and then a4, a5. Rook
Yeah.
a6 is not so good because that's not the active square for the rook. Rook had to move out of this pawn's way. That's one thing. Ah,
Oh,
bishop.
he can take now. Oh, he can't take one.
F3.
Why
Yeah.
f3? What does he need to play f3?
E5.
Why would he even think of f3?
E5.
e5. A4, a5 is the plan. No. What does he need to play d5 and all? The plan here is to push your pass pawn and win. Why would you want to attack the bishop? Just make it go to the square is something great for us? No. Only thing f3 does is making your bishop weak. Rook is going to take it if you're not careful. So that's not the plan. If you have a correct plan to do, which is pushing the pawn and winning, you should stick to it. To stop a back rank mate, you can play h3, not f3. Now rook b6 was possible. Actually, rook b6 was better, but it's dead. Yeah, h3 was played, and now this rook will move out of the way, and then this pawn will push more.
So rook E7.
Yeah, rook e7 attacking the bishop. Yeah, that's a tempo, and then push the pawn. Even now, rook e7 and then push the pawn. But rook b6 that time would have been nice. Okay, now he's stopping that tempo. Now I guess what can white do? The king over, or how does white make progress? It's +3, so white is completely winning. How to win this?
Rook C.
Yeah, I guess rook c7. Yeah, just rook c7 and then push the pawn. Once you get your pawn to a7, it should be good. It should be good enough to win. D7 is also fine. Now just pawn push to a7.
Sir, who won the first game?
Vaishnavi won. So now this is Vikyat is winning this one. If he wins, then it will be decided in the next two games. So he plays. I mean, she plays rook a8, but now. There is another cute little idea here. You know what? A7, bishop here, and put the bishop here. That's an idea I've seen long back. Now that can work. Bishop here, bishop here. The rook is like entombed. It's like the rook is gone. Once white gets this position, oh, now he cannot do it because the b rook will take the bishop. No, it won't. No, rook takes, pawn takes. Yeah, it won't. So bishop here is that's a nice idea which is possible once you get it there. First bishop f4, then bishop b8, and the rook is trapped. We don't have to take it, but it's trapped. Let's see. I don't think he'll find it. So what will he do? Vaishnavi offers a draw. Okay. When you know your opponent is not going to accept, everybody's okay.
So rook E4.
Rook d4. Sorry?
For
Internet went down. I'm so sorry. So what happened here? d5 was played. Why? What's the point of d5? What's the point of d5?
give up.
Why is d5 played?
So to give extra support to the A7 pawn.
Yeah, but why does it need extra support? And then what? Like, let's say black takes it.
So because maybe
Black took it with the rook.
oh
Uh, Now I can just play rook b7 and rook b8. That's after rook b7. He took. Oh, she took. Okay. I mean, he took. It's winning for black. Who drew this? What is going on here? Anyway, yeah. Now rook b8 is correct.
Rook B8.
Yeah. So this is over. This is over. Vaishnavi will have to give up the rook. She'll have to play rook takes pawn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now bishop takes pawn anyway. Bishop takes pawn. So she's giving a pawn and a rook.
Now bishop takes pawn.
Then it's time to resign. So we'll have two more blitz games, and then we'll have the semi-final.
So will the time be different or be 6 o'clock?
So semi-final, probably it will be 6:30, 6:15, 6:30. Yeah. Now bishop rook
Rook
takes.
takes, then pawn takes queen.
Yeah, that won't happen. So,
Pawn takes, then it will be queen.
yeah, so that will not happen. No, rook will take the pawn now. Vaishnavi has to.
Now,
Oh, that's a nice idea, na? This is a nice idea. If rook takes and bishop takes is a draw. Would it be a draw?
Yeah.
If rook takes?
so how will white win then?
Yeah, why not promote, no? Yeah, but it will be opposite color bishop. Which means the correct plan here is just to get the king here, here, and then take. Because then king, oh, will that be winning?
He can play rook D8.
Rook,
I want to see it. Please. I want to see.
rook D. No, how would rook D? Rook D, rook will take.
Yeah, rook D8 won't work. Yeah.
This game is very important.
Please don't make, whoever is watching, please don't make noise. There are other people listening.
Vaishnavi, see him.
What's making the noise?
Oh, okay.
What when rook b6 check? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Just a check.
So
White's plan should be just to get the king. King over.
you get a pawn.
How will you get a pawn?
So you get an extra pawn.
No,
So
but
by taking f5.
yeah, correct. No, pawn takes. If rook takes this pawn, then there's rook here check.
Then discovery.
Yes, sir. Never have said.
Okay, but what is White trying to do? He's attacking the bishop, but now what? Has he given up the idea of playing the rook there? He could have left the rook there
Bishop.
only.
So where will the bishop go?
Bishop e6.
B7. Oh, bishop b7 cannot be. Oh, bishop
B7.
e4. But then pawn takes.
The
Time to
three
get the
pawns,
king.
sir.
Nothing else. Get the king. Get the king to the center and then decide what to do.
Then why is the engine saying it's white's winning?
Yeah, it should be white win only. You have a pawn that's about to promote. You get the king here. Then you
Okay,
can
yeah.
do whatever you want, like rook. Let's say king is here. Okay. If king was here, then rook b8, rook takes, bishop takes, and then king here. Bishop moves, you queen, king takes. Will be a bishop up.
Okay.
But for that, king has to come to a good square. He's not using his king. Rook check, king has to go. King has to come up.
Both of them are
If he
in
goes
time.
back, then it'll be bad. He'll come up. The pawn about to promote, but unable to. Get the king over. Come on, what is Vikyat thinking?
H4, H5.
Oh, h4, h5 is an idea, yeah? But h4 pawn will take you, no?
Oh.
Free pawn. Vikyat, oh, 28 seconds. Now this is going to be hard. If he did
When
not
she
find
has
the plan,
49 seconds.
yeah, he is not playing right. He's forgetting that he's seeing only this much. The king. King is the main piece. Oh, he's
17,
below
16,
15.
15,
This
14.
is bad for him. He's repeating. This is the second same position. Second time same position is repeated.
I think it's trying to increase his time.
Yeah, but if you are careless,
He
you can.
can get.
It will become
Yeah.
three-time repetition. He plays something else. Once you make a pawn move, the three-time repetition changes because the position
Oh.
is different. Now bishop takes. Then he can give a check again. If he wants, he can play rook d6 check. Position has changed. But pawn gone now.
Oh yeah. No, he can give check and then move
Oh
a
yeah,
pawn.
yeah, okay. But king h5. Okay, king goes back. Vaishnavi has 47 seconds. She is back to the same idea. Oh, it's a
Equal.
draw. Why is it a draw? What?
He can take.
Then rook f6. Oh, then bishop takes rook. It's an exchange. Just an exchange,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, this is Vaishnavi's chance to make it a draw. She should not be afraid of this rook discovery. Rook takes pawn is a draw. She should play it.
No.
Yeah, she plays it.
No, she still plays.
That's the game.
Okay.
Now it's just 2 pawns versus bishop. If he plays rook f6. Okay,
Now
again, exchange bishops. Now just 2 pawns, no? So it should be easy draw. Vikas is offering a draw, she'll accept. Yeah,
why?
and that's it. That's our semi-finalists. So we
Why
have
did he offer a
Vaishnavi
draw? He
versus-
should go for the bet.
Yeah, but he could have tried, but he was too tired of this, I suppose. He just lost from such a nice position. So when the rook was
Is that
crossed
one?
there, he could have done that. Yeah.
About 1 left.
Anyway, so games will start at 6 o'clock itself. Let me update the results. I don't know who has drawn this yellow circle over here. And you guys see it?
Yes, sir.
That only you people could have done it. I
Ask
could
that.
not have done
I was
it.
going to ask that.
Okay, that was not me. I don't know how to draw it.
You can draw.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so Vaishnavi and Vikyat. Vaishnavi wins with score 2.5, 1.5. Sid, Suryan and Dhruv. Sid wins with 2-0, right? Yeah, 2-0. Hardik and Rutuk 3-1, no? What was it?
No, it's one was a draw.
Oh, okay. Then let's check. So 1 point, 2.5,
2.5, 1 point.
1.5.
Wait. Yeah, 2.5, 1.5.
Mahan won in style. You know how much time he took for the first game? Ahan
Oh.
versus Charan, 2 minutes.
Oh,
I'll show you guys the Ahan game, okay? Ahan versus
he
Charan
blundered.
in the opening, like,
He resigned.
yeah, 8 move game.
Oh my god.
This was the e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, white played d4, Evan Gambit. Black did a surprise move. Ahan played knight takes pawn, which surprised Charan so much that he blundered. Knight takes pawn is a mistake.
I tried that.
Queen f6. Because the knight is gone.
He can play knight f3, no?
Knight f3, queen takes rook.
I played bishop.
So d4. But now can you find the next move? Bishop takes pawn. And he took it.
Oh, knight takes c2.
And gone. And he resigned that.
Oh my god.
So now we have our 4. Let me post the results first. What is going on here? So this is what we'll be having at 6 o'clock. Semi-finals of the tournament.
Okay, there will be another third place match.
There'll be,
A third place match.
yeah, there will be.
Okay.
Third prize is different. Fourth prize is different. Third prize is different. So bye everybody. See you at 6 o'clock. Everybody except for Atik and the other three who will be playing at that time.